if I find my soulmate, they're going to be just like me. In fact, if I really find my perfect soulmate, we really won't have to talk, because we're just going to be able to sit and look at each other and know what each other's thinking. We're just going to sit in the house all day just giggling. That's so funny. And we're just always want to do the same thing, you know, and you know what? Yeah, I know what. Let's go do that, okay. And you're always just right there. That's what your soulmate is, right? And see, and I think online dating is fine. I know a lot of people have very good success stories with online dating, but the dangerous thing about this online dating is when you go on there and you match in all the categories, even if you match in all the categories, you're very different people. Listen, compatibility is based on character and values, not sameness. You're not the same. If you find your perfect soulmate, they're very, very different than you are. Compatibility means you're a believer in Christ. We share the same values. We're on the same ship going the same direction. Our destination, our purpose, our destiny in life matches, but we're very different people. You need to be a Christian. You need to have basic compatibility with character and values. But you meet a person, they're so different, or you married a person, and after marrying them, you find out how different they are, worse than you thought before, because they faked it really good. And you wake up and say, that's not my soulmate, because my soulmate's just like me. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're very different. If I marry my soulmate, we won't have any big problems, and we'll always be in love. And this has set you up for huge disappointment. But the point is, if you marry your perfect soulmate, you're going to have issues that you're going to have to work through. You know, and if you prepare properly, and if you marry a believer and things like that, it minimizes those things, but you're still going to have big issues that you work through. But let me say this, it's important to the devil that you believe this. Because if you believe that if you marry your soulmate, your feelings will always be positive and you'll never have any big problems, then when you wake up one day and your feelings are negative, or you don't have any feelings and you're going through problems, that's when the devil whispers into your ear, you married the wrong person. I remember the nanosecond when Karen and I were fighting, and we were at that point of fighting all the time and on the brink of divorce, and we had a huge fight, and she walked off, when she walked off, I remember where I was standing in our house when I thought the thought, she's not the one for me. What a tormenting thought to go through you, that I'm stuck for the rest of my life with this person that I'm not compatible with, and they're not my soulmate. Because my concept was, at that point, when you marry the right person, everything happens right. You don't have to work at it, okay? That's just simply not true. Soulmates are not born, they're made in the trenches of life. And the greatest marriages are not marriages where two people were born with a silver spoon in their mouth and everything went right. The greatest marriages are where two committed believers come together, roll up their sleeves, fight the good fight, and you wake up one day and said, you could have left me 13 times, but you didn't.